one of the big objections that we hear is, oh, the Torah is only for Israel. It was only for Israel. It's not for the Gentiles. It's only for Israel. We even see this when we get into passages like Acts 15 and Acts 21, right? Oh, well, that's for the Jews. The Gentiles have separate laws. And why is this? Well, because Israel is no longer God's people. Now the church is God's people. So if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, this is not what I believe, by the way. I'm showing what a lot of mainstream replacement theology would say. If you're part of the church, even if you have Jewish blood, you're no longer really part of Israel. You're part of the church, and therefore you're one of God's chosen. I reject this. I think if you're listening to this show for the first time, or if you're stumbling upon us, I reject this straight out. I just don't think that this can be upheld at all within Scripture.
Yeah. I mean, one quick, if you're talking about that with somebody, you can just say, why did Yeshua cite Isaiah 56 when he's knocking over the money changing tables, right? That my house shall be called a house of prayer for all peoples.
Well, the Abrahamic covenant in and of itself.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The idea of Gentiles. Why did Peter need the vision to kick him in the rear to be obedient to go up to Caesarea Philippi or Caesarea Maritima and see Cornelius' house, because Cornelius was Gentile.
Some people would say, well, yeah, this proves replacement theology, that Israel is going away and now the church, they're becoming the church. They're not becoming Israel. But if we look at Paul, and I know, my Christian brothers and sisters who have debated me on this subject, just in personal conversation, have said that I'm placing meaning on the olive branch and the root that Paul doesn't place there. However, I think it's clear that I believe it's clear to me, at least, that the olive branch in Romans 11 is Israel, and the root is the Abrahamic covenant, and that the Gentiles are grafted into the olive branch because of the root, and the root is, in your seed all the nations of the earth will be blessed. So, and some of the natural branches are broken off, others are unnatural branches are grafted in, so on and so forth.
It's such a beautiful picture, and even a child. This is the thing, when it gets to biblical truths, you just look at Yeshua's amazing parables, and then this image of the tree, and they're so gentle, and they lock into our memories, but that doesn't mean we get the full weight of what the image is, and so anyway, I just want to say that it's important for us to ponder what this tree means, and I think we should, if we're not sure of what the tree means in Romans 11, we should make that a priority, to chew on that, dive into that, ask questions, read Romans as an entirety, read the chapters like 9 and 10 leading up to it.
There's
encourage you to do it. So
this.
You have an ownership of what it is, and so you can talk about it intelligently with people who aren't aware of it.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button, and check out more videos from Messiah Matters.